Hello, friends. This is Joy here with subrosatea.com. Welcome. Hello, everyone in the interwebs. Welcome to our live event sale. For those of you that don't know me, again, my name is Joy. I have been the pleasure of being the owner of Sub Rosa Tea now. I started this company back in June of 2012. Typically what I do for a living is I pop up. I travel around and I go to pop-up style events, farmers markets, festivals, craft shows, vendor events, which at the moment have me grounded, and I am here on the interwebs to tell you about all of the products that we have at Sub Rosa Tea. So today, during today's live sale, I will be doing some demonstrations for you on our tea accessories. I'll be talking to you about our loose leaf tea. I do have a fabulous new item in stock. I will be giving one away to one lucky winner, no purchase necessary. So you'll definitely want to keep watching. So we're going to have a giveaway. We've got a share credit coming up, which I'm going to explain to you in a little bit. All the fun kind of things that happen here on a live sale. So thank you for coming. I love it. I appreciate it. What should I do? Should I get to steeping something first? Hey, Emily and Monica, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. So what should we do first? Should I make you some cold tea? Here in Ohio, that's where I'm from, in Ohio, it snowed recently, which FYI, that is not normal for the state of Ohio in the month of May. It's a little disturbing, but prior to that, and also this weekend, it's going to be in the 70s. So me, myself, and I am totally thinking iced tea. Tell me in the comments, what are you sipping on right now? Are you drinking hot tea? Are you drinking cold tea? Is something like this ideal that you can take your tea to go with you? This bottle is called our Mountain Tumbler, and it actually does both. And I'm going to give you a demonstration on this Mountain Tumbler in just a little while. Hey Karen, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Friends, the very first thing I am going to do tonight is tell you about our fruit tea combo pack. And I've got new items pertaining to the fruit tea combo pack, so listen up. Even if you aren't new and you've been here before, I've got so many new items to tell you about, so thanks for coming. I appreciate it. So first of all, friends, everything that I'm going to be demonstrating today on our live event is available for purchase at subrosatea.com, and I have put that in the comments, like in the description of the video, but subrosatea.com is where you can find all of these items. Typically a live sale is something where I would show you items like this with a number, and if you wanted to purchase, you would comment that you were interested. You would comment the claim number for the item. But due to the economic chaos going on in the world right now, I feel like that just isn't right for us. Okay, it's just not right for our brand. I don't want anyone to feel pressure or sad or anxiety. If you can't buy, that's fine. We welcome everyone here. And I love it if you'd continue to watch the rest of the video and share it with your friends. If you can't purchase, you can make a purchase over at subrosatea.com. And a few other things that I wanted to make sure everyone knew about before I dive into the demos. First of all, I'm going to ask you for 3 favors. I will ask you to register on our website. You're going to find a tab that specifically says Facebook Live Sale Registration. Even if you are watching this on our YouTube channel, go ahead and find that tab on our website, click through for the registration. Make sure you use your username, whatever name you use on Facebook or YouTube, to make sure I can find it if you are the winner of our giveaway tonight. We are going to be having a giveaway tonight, and the winner is drawn at random by everyone who comments. So if you are shy, I'm going to ask you a few questions as the video goes on to kind of draw out some answers to encourage you to comment, because that is how you get entered to win, is by comments. So thank you you for that. So register on our website. You don't have to do that now. You can do it at any time, but you'll want to make sure you do it in the next 24 hours. I'm going to let this play for a while before we pick our winners, and then check your email, okay? You actually have to check your email because if you're the winner, I have to have a way to contact you. So we're going to do it that way. Second of all, when we do a video, we're a very small company, but we love engagement. So we would love it if you like the video and then tap it to make sure it expands into your full viewing screen. And we are going to ask you to like, comment, and share. Again, we appreciate the love that you give to us on our social media feeds. A comment is going to get you a place in our drawing for our giveaway. And if you see or hear something in tonight's video, we would so appreciate it if you share. But I will give you a really quick warning. Friends, if you share, I don't mind if you share to a watch party. But listen up, friends, if you are watching this video from a watch party and you comment, only your host can see the comments. So I'm going to need you to click through to the Sub Rosa T Facebook page so I see your comments. Okay, does that make sense? So anyway, we appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So in addition to those 3 favors, again, registering on our website, like, comment, and share, grab a piece of paper, okay? What if I say something? You might want to write something down so you can find it again. I don't want you to get lost because, yes, purchases are on our website. In addition to 3 favors, I'm going to give you 3 gifts. The first gift, as you heard, yes, we've got something new in stock today. I'm excited to show it to you. And yes, I'm going to give one away completely free of charge, completely random, based on all the people who are commenting. Okay, everyone gets a chance to win. So I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'm actually going to give everyone a code. In a few minutes, I'm going to give you a code which will get you 20% off 2 of our tea accessories, and I'll go into that in just a little bit. I'm also going to do a share winner. For all those of you who choose to share our video, I'm going to put all of you into a basket and pick one winner to receive a $30 credit on our website. You'll have a whole year to use that credit. Again, I'm picking it at random, but that is from the group of people who share the video. So no pressure. If you choose not to do so, I respect it. But if you do share, you're going to get entered to win a $30 credit on our website. And again, no purchase necessary, okay? We just feel like we've got to have some fun on these live events, and I really do love audience participation. I also feel like this time around, we just have no idea what people are going through. And sometimes one of your friends might really appreciate a few moments of their time just, relaxing, chilling out, learning about tea. Guess what, friends? It's great for your immune system. So let's talk about it, okay? First item that I'm going to talk about is our fruit tea combo pack. Who knows what fruit tea is? First of all, we sell loose leaf tea. So let me at least show you what that is, okay? Loose leaf tea, you buy it like this. These are whole tea leaves in this canister. They are whole tea leaves. It's not in a tea bag, and you buy it by weight, which is why, by definition, it's considered to be loose leaf tea. So our fruit tea combo has 4 different flavors of our fruit tea. You're going to get a 2-ounce bag. A 2-ounce bag, friends, makes 20 to 25 individual servings of tea. But I'm going to show you how to make fruit tea, okay? You're going to get 4 of our flavors. The Raspberry Earl Grey is a black tea, and it's got raspberry and orange. And the Blood Orange Mango, it's a green tea. Nice and light. It's got oranges, mango, obviously, a really good sweet fruit tea. In addition, like I said, you're going to get 4 flavors in our fruit tea combo pack. You're going to get the Afternoon Apricot, which is also a black tea with apricot and mango. And you're going to get our Oolong Peach tea, which is like orchard fresh peaches. You can buy all of these 4 tea individually. Of course you can. In addition to this jug, you can buy this jug individually as well. Friends, it is called our Mist Iced Tea Jug. This particular jug, I'm showing you the red lid, but it comes in green, white, and black, so you do have a choice. And it's made out of glass. This particular jug, I use it every day. I actually have 2 of them. This particular jug is made out of glass and makes 6 cups. Let me show you how easy it is to make fruit tea. You are going to take 1 tablespoon, which, friends, that's actually 2 servings. On here, on our package, we tell you exactly how much tea to scoop out to make 1 cup. But today we're going to make 6 cups of fruit tea. So we're going to do 2 servings, which is 1 tablespoon of each of the 4 flavors. I already have them measured out into this container. I'm literally dumping it into the jug. It is honestly that easy. Now, friends, who wants me to make fruit tea? Will you leave me a comment below? Leave me a comment below, friends. Should I make fruit tea? Should I make iced tea with water? Or should I make sangria? What do you think, guys? You know what? It's after 8. I have no idea what day of the week it is. It does not matter. I am not driving anywhere. Where are my friends at? Who thinks? Should I make fruit tea with ice cold water? Or should I make sangria with ice cold wine? Connie says to make sangria. I think I'm going to be inclined to go with Connie. Monica says, yes, let's go with that sangria. Friends, this is literally a bottle of Chardonnay. I'm not joking. It's a white wine, okay? It's a Chardonnay. Now, yesterday I made soup. Did you hear me say this week it's been like 37 degrees? You better believe it. So I made soup. I opened a bottle of white wine. I needed like this much. How dumb is that, right? So I had plenty left over. I only needed a smidge to make my soup. So here I am using it with loose leaf tea. So if you just want fruit tea, you're going to use the recipe that I talked about. Use cold water, stick it in the fridge. Our tea will steep cold in 20 minutes. It's amazing. So in addition to using water to make iced tea, you can use white or red wine to make sangria. You can use gin or vodka and a little bit of rum to make a fruit tea cocktail. Oh yes, you can do all of these fabulous things with our fruit tea combo pack. Now, I hope you got the name by now, okay? It's called a fruit tea combo pack, and it is on our hidden web page. Have you got your pencil ready? Who knew about our hidden web page? Oh yes, friends. We have a hidden web page called our Top Shelf Club. First of all, are you already a member of our Top Shelf Club? We have a private Facebook group. Anyone is welcome to join. It is called our Top Shelf Club. In addition, on our website, we have a hidden page on our website that has special items. These special items are in limited edition or a special discount or a combo pack that I am introducing only to you, only to those people who know about it, who are a member of our Top Shelf. So we invite you to join the group and of course check out that hidden web page. So you're going to find our fruit tea combo pack here. Second of all, I know some of you who are watching right now, you already purchased the fruit tea combo pack. So what I did this week, because I know you've already drank all your tea. So the fruit tea combo pack, friends, again, you're going to get a 2 ounce of each of these 4 teas, and this should make you approximately 10 jugs. Now, I mean, it's 6 cups. I don't know how much you and your family are drinking tea, but for us, that's like one day, literally. One day is, so in 10 days, I would have drank the whole fruit tea combo. And you already have the jug, okay? We sell it as a combo pack. So for those of you who already have bought the fruit tea combo pack, you now have 2 refill choices. You're going to go back to the same listing, the fruit tea combo pack. You will see a listing that has the jug, and you will see a listing just for the tea. So we've got all 4 of these teas in this size, the 2 ounce, so you can make 10 more jugs, or we have a bulk size. We've always had a bulk size of our teas, but we've never done a combo pack before. So I'll be really super curious to know which one of you, Karen, buys the bulk size. I'm going to save you some money if you buy all 4, okay? But you'll get approximately 50 jugs of tea. And you know, when I say the word 50, oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot. But no, it doesn't. When you think about, well, I don't know where you live, but where I live, we have summer for at least 3 months, right? Maybe 4 or 5 if we're lucky. So 1 a day, I mean, that's only like, it's less than 2 months of fruit tea. I would totally drink this every single day for absolutely 2 months. That is not an extreme to me. Or if you have several members of your family all drinking this at once, you're going to go through it a lot faster. Our tea is full of antioxidants. It has no calories, no carbs, no sugar. Now, friends, let's be real. If you added our fruit tea to water, you're golden. No carbs, no calories, no sugar. But if you add it to wine or vodka or whatever it is you choose to do, that's your choice, but it may add something to your end result. But tea and water, absolutely none. Hey, Tabitha, thanks for registering. I appreciate it. Another thing I don't want to fail to mention, when you are making yourself some cold tea, again, you use a cold beverage. It could even be carbonated water. If you have a soda stream, get it in there. Do it yourself. It's fabulous that way. You can use the tea leaves multiple times. You can steep them 3 to 4 times when you are cold steeping. Why? Why is that so? Because the hot water bruises the tea leaves. So when you are cold steeping, you can use the tea leaves over and over again. It will not get bitter. It will not oversteep. Stick it in the fridge and forget it. I think it tastes good in 20 minutes, but you can let it go 2 hours or even overnight. Set it and forget it. So we at our house are on the go quite a lot. Even if it's not outside the house, we're like always doing all kinds of work in the house. So what I do often is I do make a whole jug and then we separate it amongst ourselves. We have had these mountain tumblers for quite some time now, but we just got, like today, just got this new color in. These mountain tumblers are insulated, so they are going to keep your tea hot for 10 hours or cold for 20. So we have the mountain tumbler in turquoise blue. We have it in lime green, and we have it in this beautiful, sexy, creamy white color. To me, this says summer. Friends, we just got this in, okay? I have decided today, this is the giveaway, okay? This is a $33 value. Again, if you missed the very, very beginning of our video, I want you to know I am doing a giveaway during the video. All you need to do is comment, okay? Comment below that you would like to win one of these. And I'm going to put everyone in a basket and I'm going to draw one lucky winner. How am I going to pick a winner? I'm going to email the winner. How do I get your email address? You have to register on our website. Don't worry, you can do it at the end of the video. I'm going to let the video play a full 24 hours before I pick the winner. And this will play both on Facebook and on YouTube. So in 24 hours, Wednesday night, I'm going to pick the winner and send them an email, and you will get your own mountain tumbler. Again, this particular mountain tumbler makes 2 cups. This is 16 ounces, okay? 2 cups of fluid. This will keep your tea hot for 10 hours and cold for 20. If you made fruit tea, you could just pour it right in. Your tea is made for you. But let's say you're on the go. Okay, let's say you're a person who just wants your fruit tea and you're out the door. The tea leaves, friends, okay, this is an infuser basket. Do you see it's got a handle? So it's a screw top, okay? It's just a quick twist. The tea leaves go in here. The loose leaf tea leaves go here. And again, this is 16 ounces. So to refresh your memory, on the package, it says how much tea for 8 ounces. But this bottle is 16, so 2 scoops of tea. Or you could do a half a scoop of each of the 4 flavors, okay, if you wanted to make your own fruit tea to go. So you've got your tea leaves in here, and it's a twist, and all you do is pop it in. Put the water over. Do you want iced tea today? Use cold water. No problem. You can leave the tea leaves in, put the lid on, find a water fountain when you're out. I bet you can find a water fountain, right? Refill it. Refill it over and over again. Now, if today is a day where in your neck of the woods it's 35 degrees and you want yourself some hot tea, use hot water by all means. But you're only going to steep it a few minutes, okay? In hot water, only steep it a few minutes. And then do you see? It's a 2-finger tug. So you would take your tea leaves out, put the lid on. As you may have heard me say, it will not get bitter if you use cold water, but it can. If your tea leaves are in hot water for too long, certain types of tea leaves will get bitter, which is why it's really easy to remove. I also want to make sure that you know this particular infuser basket is voluminous. It's big. It gives room for the tea to expand. You don't want an infuser that's too small. Cramming those tea leaves in, it will not steep properly. You won't get all the flavor. And as you probably know, loose leaf tea has 10 times the antioxidants of tea bag tea. So, oh yes, this is the way to go for sure. Now, let me show you what's happening with the fruit tea. There is a fair amount of color because, as you know, I started with white wine because I'm making sangria. Can you tell, can you see in the camera that a lot of the leaves have already grown in size? I'm also going to take this opportunity, friends. You know who you are. If you are watching on a watch party right now, I can't see your comments. Only the host of the watch party can see your comments. Make sure you tap the Sub Rosa Tea button so you come over and watch the video on the Sub Rosa Tea Facebook page and then comment so you'll be entered to win the mountain tumbler. Okay, let's see if I have some questions. Oh yeah, friends, can you see a red above my head? If there is a red live button above my head, that means you are watching it live, and I'm happy to take your questions. I can see them. If you don't see a red live above my head, you are most likely watching this on the replay. So again, I am recording this on Tuesday, May 12th. I'm going to pick the winner on Wednesday night, May 13th, at around 8 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. Okay? But if you are watching it on the replay, feel free. Thank you for coming. Use the hashtag replay and then type your question. So that kind of alerts me that I have some new comments, and I'll come and interact with you as soon as I see that you've left a comment, okay? So Tabitha says, I'd love to win. Awesome. Chloe said she's already registered. And friends, if you ever come to any of our other videos, you only have to register once, okay? One time on our website, you're golden. You don't have to do it every time. Once I have your name and your email, you're just fine. Roxanne, I have the blooming tea, which I absolutely love and never tried this. Cool, yeah, we sell blooming tea too. I don't know if you bought it from us or not, but it's awesome, right? I love blooming tea. All those heart-healthy benefits, all those antioxidants, it's just so fun. It's like dinner and a show, right? Tabitha says, ooh, fruit tea. Lenora, hey there. I know the tumbler is great, right? It's got this finger hold. I literally carry this around like a baby carries around a bottle. I carry this around with me everywhere, and you better believe, hun, I have this in every color, okay? We sell them in white, blue, and green, but I have 3 because I need 3 because I carry them around with me all the time. So anyway, the bottle is today's giveaway. For those of you who share the video, you will also be entered to win a $30 credit on our website. So if you see or hear anything in today's video and feel it worthy of a share, I would certainly appreciate it. We're going to pick one lucky winner for a $30 credit on our website, and that credit will be good for a full year, but make sure you register. All right, so back to iced tea for just a second. Friends, we have a new iced tea jug in Sub Rosa Tea Land, okay? The original jug that I showed you is part of the fruit tea combo pack. Again, friends, you can buy this individually if you want. It is called the Mist Iced Tea Jug. It makes 6 cups. This jug is called the Flask Iced Tea jug. We have this flask jug in 2 colors. This is our beautiful, can you see it? The beautiful sage green. Oh, I just love this color. It's so, so pretty. We also have it in a beautiful cranberry color. It's more like the color of my fingernails. This flask jug makes 8 cups. The mist makes 6. The mist fits in the door of my fridge. I have to tell you, as far as I know, it fits in everyone's fridge. I have never had a customer tell me that it didn't. But this flask makes 8 cups, so that makes a big difference in my opinion, especially if I've got company, if I've got family, if everyone is drinking iced tea. This is probably the way I would go. It does fit in the door of my fridge, but it's a little tight, and also I have a very old fridge. Let me show you something for comparison, okay? I was looking around and I was thinking, what would everyone have in their fridge? I have no idea what everyone would have in their fridge. But like I mentioned before, I made soup yesterday. So this container is literally a container that I got takeout soup in a while ago. I washed it and then I made soup last night for myself. So if you happen to have a takeout container for soup, that's how wide this is. So you can kind of judge if it's too wide for the door of your fridge or if it'll fit just fine. I don't know what else to say. But this is the flask jug. So both of these work the same way. They're both for iced tea. Tea leaves, cold water. The lid acts like a strainer. When you pour it, it's going to keep all the leaves down here. All you're going to get is the tea beverage, the steep tea beverage in your cup. So both of these work the same. That's why everything's down here. I love it. I love it because, again, you're cold steeping. It won't get bitter, so you don't have to pull the tea leaves out. You could put fruit in here, frozen fruit, mint leaves, lemon peel. You do you. You see what I'm saying? You can do anything you want with this. It's bigger. The other thing I have to tell you, friends, this guy, the flask, you can also do hot tea. The flask is a thicker borosilicate glass and it can be microwaved. Now, again, I don't know your personal situation. I happen to have a kettle. I have a kettle, but I can think that there might be people who don't have a kettle and they really want iced tea, but maybe, okay, did I expect it to snow in the month of May? No, I did not. But I just want you to know that this can be microwaved. The first one that I showed you cannot. It's a little bit thinner on the glass side and it's not rated for that by the manufacturer. Okay, so anyway. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, I think I might have missed a question. I'm so sorry. Connie says, Joy, I love my cold pina colada tea. Can I mix Malibu and cranberry juice with the tea? Duh, of course, absolutely. Yes, I don't have any Malibu right now, but girl, you got me thinking. Oh, yes. So pina colada is one of those fun things. If you've got coconut anything, get it in there. Coconut rum, coconut milk, coconut cream. Let's have fun. It's a party. It's pina colada, right? Obviously. We had some pineapple rum in our house, so we did that the last time we had pina coladas. I love it with pineapple juice if you want sweetness. We gotta have fun. Now, I don't know about cranberry juice. I don't know. Would you like cranberry, pineapple, and coconut? I say yes. But you'll have to let me know how that goes for you. You gotta let me know. So anyway, this one is literally like $2 more than this one. They are both available on our tea accessories page. The Mist iced tea jug, 6 cups. The Flask iced tea jug, 8 cups. Both available on our tea accessories page. And this guy is new. Okay, we just literally unboxed it today. As most of you know, I do not live in a glass manufacturing facility. So anyway, back to, let me show you one more fun thing with the glass, because, ooh, I forgot your name already. I'm so embarrassed. Sonality setting in. Oh my gosh, was it Roxana? Someone just mentioned the, oh right, dishwasher safe. Yes, Amy, great question. The manufacturer recommends hand washing for both of these. I often put my lids in the dishwasher because that seems to be where it's very possible that the leaves could like hang out, and I don't want flavor mixing, so I have put my lids in the dishwasher. The manufacturer is asking you to hand wash, but I'm telling you, I have been married to Mr. Subrosity, and he puts everything in the dishwasher, and as you can see, I have a perfectly acceptable working jug. So that's all I can say is we have done it, nothing has happened, but the manufacturer asks you to hand wash, so you got to use your smarts on that one. But great question. I also wanted to give you this option. We've had this now for approximately a year. The first time I saw it, I completely fell in love because it's like an all-in-one. This does it all. For those of you that do not know, I think it was Roxana who mentioned that she likes blooming tea. This guy does it all. You got the blooming tea, it needs 4 cups. That's how big and wide this is. It's squat, which is kind of nice, quite frankly, if you don't have a lot of room and you don't need a lot of tea. Can you cold steep in this? Absolutely, yes you can. So it's a very similar lid, that it's got very, very fine mesh. And if you didn't see my demo on this guy with the tea in it, that when you pour it, you get only the steeped tea beverage into your cup and all the tea leaves stay down. So the same would work here. It's got the same style lid that it's great for cold steeping. Can you hot steep? Yes, the answer is yes, you can, but I want you to know, once again, friends, if you leave your tea leaves in hot water for too long, it can get bitter. So this is ideal if you are hot steeping and then pouring it out into 4 different cups, into 4 different glasses. If that's you and your lifestyle, this is fabulous. It's perfect. You don't actually need to touch the tea leaves. You don't need to worry about extra pieces, parts. It's very, very fine. It's going to keep everything in. Also nice and big, super easy to clean. Again, like your whole hand, you know, my whole hand anyway, to clean it on the inside, easy. Everything comes out, you know, there's no infuser to clean. So nonetheless, this, friends, is called the Fuji. This is located on our Blooming Tea webpage. So it is designed for both blooming tea and iced tea, and yes, you can do hot tea with the caveat of pouring it out immediately because there's no infuser basket. So this is the Fuji. This guy's the flask, so you can see the difference. This is 4 cups, this is 8, and right in the middle is the Mist iced tea jug, 6 cups. Great for summer time coming. Back to the mountain tumbler. I was going to tell you, friends, you can receive a 20% discount on your choice of either the mountain tumbler or the satin mug this week. Okay, let me tell you about the code. The code for this week to get 20% off the mountain tumbler or the satin mug is May. May 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you listen to my advice? Did you get yourself a pen and a paper yet? It's May 1, 2, 3, 4. So both of these devices make 2 cups, which is 16 ounces. This guy is insulated and it's to go. This guy is heaven, but it's a little more for sitting down, okay? We got our sitting down and our walking around. This mug in particular is one of the only mugs that we sell that can be microwaved, okay? It's a beautiful ceramic. It's got a handle that was made individually and then attached so it does not get hot when your teacup is hot. This device, this comes with 3 pieces just like this did. So this has got the lid, the infuser basket, and the tumbler. This has the mug, the infuser basket, and a coaster. This coaster, friends, is great to put your infuser basket on, and also as a lid to keep your tea nice and hot. This is our satin mug. It comes in 2 colors. I am featuring it today in the stone blue color. It also comes in sage green, which is a very light mint color. So again, nice big infuser basket, very easy to clean. The mug can be microwaved, especially if you don't have a kettle. When you are done steeping, you can put it on the coaster, and of course you can cold steep as well. So a beautiful, beautiful gift, a 3-piece set. Friends, this satin mug also comes gift boxed. So you are going to find our satin mug individually for sale on our website on the tea accessories page, but you will also find it on our gift set page. We have a gift set that has a beautiful box with a bow. It has 6 of our ½ ounces of tea, and it is paired with the satin mug. So if you are thinking, you want to send Aunt Susie something special for her birthday, the satin mug certainly is very giftable. All right. I know, lots of good stash today, lots of good stuff. I'm sure I lost a few people because I gave you the code. The code will only be good until next Sunday afternoon. So again, you can get 20% off with code MAY1234. I want to show you one more item on our top shelf page. As I mentioned before in the video, we have got a top shelf page and we have some special combo packs. Who loves this purple? This is like one of the most beautiful shades of purple in my opinion. This is our stackable teapot. Our stackable teapot makes 18 ounces, which is at least 2 cups or 3 teacups. My China teacups make 6 ounces. So that would be 3 teacups or 2 like regular size mugs. So it's got a beautiful stainless steel lid, a wonderful infuser basket with a handle for easy removal. Yes, it is designed for hot tea, but of course you can make iced tea with it too. Friends, this is our stackable teapot, and I brought this purple one forward to tell you about our Purple Power Pack. So many of you have contacted me over these past couple of weeks asking about tea for your immune system. There's a lot floating around, and I am so privileged that you turn to me for my expertise. I'm not so certain I'm an expert, but I have dedicated my life to tea. So thank you for respecting that and all of the knowledge that comes with it. So I have created this Purple Power Pack because our best-selling immune system boosting tea technically is all purple. So for those of you that do not know, we sell purple tea. All tea comes from one plant, and we process it to make it black, oolong, green, white, and yes, purple. Purple tea only grows in Kenya. It grows at a certain elevation and it gets a ton of sunlight and rainfall, and it literally yields a different type of tea, and it's called purple tea. Purple tea is available individually on our top shelf page. Purple tea has anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are the very specific anti-cancer health benefits. It's the type of antioxidant that's an anti-cancer health benefit. The way it grabs free radicals before they can gather together to cause you a tumor. Technically, a cancer is a group of free radicals doing crazy things. We got to get to those before they start doing crazy things, right? So we have gathered together 1 teapot, a bag of our purple tea, a bag of our elderberries. I think everyone knows how great elderberries are for your immune system. And we've grouped it with our Purple Rain tea. Purple Rain has the purple tea base. It does have elderberries, and it also has lemon and lemongrass. So all of these great ingredients are mixed together, great for your immune system. So what I did is I put all 3 of these teas together with a teapot. I called it our Purple Power Pack because now is the time, right? Let's drink as much tea as we possibly can to make sure our immune systems are fighting. But I will say, friends, you do not need to buy a purple teapot. I love purple teapot. But even though you're going to drink the tea and that's consumable, you're going to have this teapot forever. So I wanted to show you some of the super fabulous colors that we offer. We offer this teapot in 12 colors. Your choice of teapot. I did call it the Purple Power Pack. But you can buy any color teapot you like. And again, friends, the Purple Power Pack is available on the Top Shelf Club hidden web page. You can also find these teapots individually on our tea accessories page. So I wanted to show you these beautiful, beautiful colors. This one is our turquoise color. Again, all the teapots, friends, do come with the great infuser basket. Makes 18 ounces, which is 2 cups, and it will keep your tea hot for 2 hours. My customers love that. If you are reading a book, watching a movie, playing cards with your spouse, keeping your tea hot is essential, isn't it? This one is our mandarin yellow color. And did you see how they're stackable? So if you need more than one, space savings. I love that. They fit in my cupboard. They're so stinking cute. They can totally go out on the countertop. And this is our lime green color. This is always one of our best sellers. I don't know, it's just so happy, isn't it? Isn't it just a beautiful shade of green? Oh, I just realized it matches my shirt. I'm very coordinated today. I'm so fancy. Anyway, friends, this is the beautiful lime green. Oh, and they are stackable and just gorgeous. So if you need more than one, they're stackable. I love that they're space savings, and I know someone's going to ask, they are dishwasher safe. I didn't say that, but they'll keep your tea nice and hot. The stainless steel lid and how thick the ceramic is, if you temper your teapot, it will stay hot for even longer. So what I mean by temper, if you didn't know, you're going to, let's say, bring your kettle up to a boil. Put the boiling water in, okay? Swish it around for a little bit. Let the hot water sit in for a minute. And then bring your kettle back up to a boil. In the time it takes for your kettle to come back up to temperature, that's how long your teapot needs to temper. Throw that water out. Your teapot is already ready to accept your hot tea. You're going to steep your tea then in your teapot and remove the tea when you're done hot steeping it. And your teapot will be ready to go. No tea cozy necessary. All right. I'm going to ask some questions because I got to make sure everybody's already commented. Hey friends, would you mind doing me a favor? Tell me, what state are you from? If you didn't hear me say, we are from Ohio, but I will ship the tea anywhere in the continental United States. I'm not continental. I'm happy to ship it to Hawaii or Alaska, but we do only ship to the United States. But we're from Ohio. Tell me where you're from. Connie's from Ohio. I'm going to take a sip of tea. I'll be right back. We've got Connie from Ohio and Monica from Maine. Brr, and it's cold there. Kathy's from Indiana. Hey, thanks for coming, Kathy. I appreciate it. So friends, right now I'm going to talk to you about the tea that we sell. And we've got some new flavors of tea. I don't know how often you're popping into the website, but we make changes like all the time. We've been adding things, and I've got a new one that's coming out later this week. I'm going to see how fast I can produce it. I'm just not totally sure. Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Columbus. Everybody is just rocking and rolling. Woot! Okay. So anyway, back to the tea. If you didn't hear me say, friends, we sell loose leaf tea here, okay? So if you've never purchased our tea before, you buy it by weight. So I'm holding up a bag that's a 2-ounce bag, and it makes 20 to 25 servings, but we also have a 1/2 ounce, which makes 5 to 6 servings. We have an 8-ounce that makes 100, and everything. I know I called this a live sale, but you're not actually going to be purchasing from comments. Instead, friends, everything that I'm showing you is available on our subrosatea.com website. So if I talk about anything in particular, you might want to grab a pen so you can write it down. And like I said, we've got a code going on. We've got a giveaway. So I love that everyone sent me a comment, and every single person who shares this video in the next 24 hours will be entered to win a $30 credit on our website. So if you hear or see something that you like, feel free to share, but only if you have permission. I love it when you share to groups, but don't do it if you don't have permission, okay? Thank you, friends. Let's dive in and talk about some tea. Who knows what mate is? Remember when I was talking about the purple tea and all tea comes from one plant? That's not necessarily true. We sell tea made from mate. The actual term is green yerba mate, and it's a completely different plant. Yerba mate actually has a fair amount of caffeine. It actually has more caffeine than the actual tea plant does. At Sub Rosa Tea, we also sell other types of herbals. So mate is an herbal with a stimulating energy of caffeine. We also sell herbals that are completely caffeine free. So I want to make sure that you learn about all your nomenclature and all your terms, so when you're asking questions, you can be informed and educated, and we can have a great conversation. So first up is our mates. We're going to start with the tea with a fair amount of caffeine. Mates should not give you the shakes, and it will not give you a drop-off like artificial stimulants. This is our papaya mango mate, nice and fruity and just a little bit floral. Next up, warrior chai mate. Now this particular mate has got the tropical fruit in it in addition to chai spices. You can steep mates hot, you can steep them cold, and they're great as a latte. Chai as a latte is fabulous. I'm going to move on to the black teas. At Sub Rosa Tea, anything with this red label is a black tea base. We've talked about other fruit teas today, and this is our Boppin' Blueberry. It is like farm fresh blueberries. This would also be, is Connie is still here. Connie, this is one of my favorites to steep up with pina colada. The pineapple and coconut and pina colada and the blueberry together, fabulous. Great iced tea, wonderful popsicles too. Cherry Bomb. This is chocolate and cherry. It is a black tea, so it does have caffeine, and it's got cherry undertones just the way a cherry soda does, like Dr. Pepper. Coconut Truffle. This is like a Mounds candy bar. It's got coconut and cocoa beans. This is the first recipe I ever created. It got me off eating a little snack-sized Mounds. I was doing that every single day. I can't get over me in my 20s and all my bad habits. Oh my goodness. And who knew, right? Tea can literally taste so good. No calories, no carbs, no sugar, and this one in particular really does satisfy my sweet tooth. Next up is Earl Grey Cream. I've added vanilla to traditional Earl Grey, so it tastes sweeter and creamier than traditional Earl Greys. A lot of the Earl Greys I've had in the past have been a little bitter, and I thought to myself, I can do better. I don't want to have to be compelled to add anything to it. I want it to taste nice and smooth. Vanilla was the way to go. Key lime. Friends, we were out of stock of key lime for just a little while, but it's back in stock now, just right for the summer. This is one of our best-selling summertime flavors. Yes, you can have it hot, but I bet 90% of our customers drink it cold. This is a great cold steep tea. Key lime Ceylon. And those of you that didn't know, Ceylon is the type of black tea that we use in approximately 90% of our black tea recipes. But the pina colada that we talked about before, this is Assam based. Assam can be a little more harsh and bitter, but it's the perfect base for the pina colada because obviously pineapple is so naturally sweet. I didn't want it to be a sweet tea. I wanted it to taste like pina coladas, you know, a good balance. So we use two different types of bases in the black tea blends. And this is our fireside chai. So it is a black tea. This tea specifically tastes very close to, if you've ever had like a chai latte in a chain type restaurant like Panera or Starbucks, that specific chai latte that they sell is actually like a powdered milk substance. It's kind of creepy actually. But the chai notes, this is the most similar chai to those type of commercial chais. So if you're going to make your own chai latte, this is the one I would recommend. Again, friends, fireside chai is a black tea, so it does have caffeine. Moving on. Let's talk about green teas. If you didn't see, friends, every Tuesday at 2 o'clock, I do a tea time video where I do a really deep dive into one specific topic, one ingredient, something like that. In today's tea time video, the topic was green tea. So it's about 15 minutes, not too long, not too short, but hopefully it's enough information about green tea to get you inspired to try some. Just a couple weeks ago, I was chatting with a customer who has bought pretty much everything we sell except green teas. And I noticed, I was like, girl, what's up? Well, tell me about this. Well, she revealed to me that she had not had my green tea, but she had had green tea and she didn't like it. I understand. And I mentioned to her that on our packages, we tell you that green tea should either be steeped cold or in water that's 170 degrees. Funny thing, the black tea that we know she loved and the herbal tea that we know she loved all needed boiling water. And when she had had green tea in the past, the water was too hot and it made it so bitter, it was not for her. Well, you know, I had to send her some samples. Not that I have to be right, but I wanted her to have the confidence to try it one more time. She did. She loved it. I gave her some berries and some mints, and we really dove in and explored. And so I'm proud to say I have made her a green tea lover. She really does like it. So I have to apologize. If you've had a bad cup of tea, try it again. Try it the suggested way, okay? Try it hot, try it cold. Make sure your water is not too hot. All right, so Rebecca says green tea seems super sweet to me, but I've never tried yours. That's a really intuitive comment. I understand that most people think that green tea is very grassy and on the side of bitter. There are several styles of green tea, so I would be curious on more information. I'd be curious to the style of green tea, how it was prepared for you. Were there any additives? Like we have some of our green teas have other ingredients that make the cup of tea nice and sweet. But we also have ones that are minty, ones that are tangy, ones that are tart. So it's just a really awesome, variety pack. So anyway, okay. Monica said she has so many bad ones, but she keeps trying. I get it. Keep trying. And you know what? If you just don't like it, you can always add it to your compost. I know your garden will grow better once you add some of those tea leaves to that. Or, if you're at my house, you can make sangria, right? Maybe that's one of those things that would be a good idea. Oh, Rebecca says it was a cold from a bag. I don't know. A sweet bagged green tea. I'm sorry, I'm just not that familiar with it. I've been a loose leaf tea drinker for quite some time now. So I just no longer buy tea bag tea, so I'm no longer familiar with all the styles. But anyway, let me tell you about our green tea. The first one up here is Berry Bliss. It's got goji berry, raspberry, and elderberry. I bet a lot of you have heard of goji berry. It's a superfruit. This tea blend also has ginseng, so it's got just a little pop to it. It's really nice. Honey lemon. This has got honey, lemongrass, and bee pollen. Bee pollen, friends, is a biofuel. This tea also has lemongrass in it. So the lemongrass is good for your lymph system. It's good for your fluids. So if you are a seasonal allergy sufferer and right now the pollen is up, you might want to have yourself a cup of honey lemon on a regular basis. It should help if you have pressure in your ear or itching eyes or sinus congestion. The lemongrass should be able to help with that. This is our green tea called lemon meringue. It is nice and sweet like a piece of pie. You can add milk or heavy whipping cream to this and make it a latte, and it literally tastes like a piece of lemon meringue pie with the meringue on top. It's nice and sweet and smooth. Spiced pear. This has got pear, cinnamon, and vanilla. This is like a traditional poached pear dessert, but it's a green tea. So again, no caffeine. Well, it's got low caffeine, high in antioxidants, but no calories, no carbs, and no sugar. This is our tropical green, which has got pineapple and papaya. It does have just a little bit of floral in the background. Next up is cucumber mojito. This has got lime and peppermint. It is great cold steeped. It's also very good hot because of the peppermint. And the next one is watermelon lime. This tastes sweet like a watermelon Jolly Rancher or Blow Pop. And one of my favorite things to do is mix the watermelon with the mojito. I love the mint in this one. The mint in the background of the watermelon just kind of really balances out the sweetness to have mint in the background. It's fabulous. We've got a few white teas next. White teas are even lower in caffeine than a green tea and even higher in antioxidants. Our Blackberry Merlot has sage. It has blackberry and sage. The sage makes it taste oaky like Merlot, but sage is really good for your memory. You just got to do me a favor and remember to drink it. Next up is a white tea. It's called strawberry and ginger. This tea has the strawberries and it also has a berry called schisandra. Schisandra berries are also a superfruit like acai or goji berry, just doesn't have a very good publicist. So don't be scared of things that you may never have heard of before. It's a really fabulous berry and it plays well with strawberry and ginger in this tea. Next up, friends, we're going to talk about the caffeine-free teas. We sell teas that are caffeine-free that are called rooibos. Rooibos teas are known to be good for headaches, inflammation, and insomnia. We sell caffeine-free teas that have chamomile in them. Chamomile are known for relaxation. And we also sell herbal teas that are called tisanes, which are completely caffeine-free and very fruity. But they don't have chamomile or rooibos in them, but they're caffeine-free. The tisanes that are very fruity are excellent for children. As I said before, all of our tea is filled with antioxidants and wonderful health benefits. There's no sugar, no carbs, no calories. And if you are hesitant to give your child tea that has caffeine, maybe because they're younger, the herbals, the tisanes are a great option. I have a 3-year-old granddaughter and her favorite is our strawberry moringa. She just loves it. And I'm proud that she's drinking it. She's 3, why not, right? So Tabitha just asked about rooibos. Let me hold up the rooibos Earl Grey so you get the spelling, okay? This is rooibos Earl Grey. So this is a rooibos based, again, it's known as the red tea, full of antioxidants that are known to be good for headaches, inflammation, and insomnia. Completely caffeine free. So if you are a headache sufferer, you can drink multiple cups a day and it not affect, obviously, your caffeine because it has none. I also have someone on staff with rheumatoid arthritis, and she says specifically that the rooibos really helps with her joint pain, which I love to hear. That when she runs out of tea, she very specifically notices the difference. So I'm glad it works for her. Now, for those of you that don't know, Earl Grey is bergamot. What makes it an Earl Grey tea is bergamot, and bergamot is a Tuscan orange. So technically this tea tastes like orange and it's caffeine free. So not all Earl Greys have caffeine, but the other one I talked about did. It was a black tea. This one does not. Next up, this is also a rooibos. It's called salted caramel. This is very sweet, obviously, called caramel, and we are an all-natural company, so this has got real balls of caramel in it. We don't do anything artificial. Another rooibos, spiced Mexican chocolate. For those of you who are brand new to Sub Rosa Tea, I just did a Cinco de Mayo live event where I did some cooking, some cocktails all around the wonderful Mexican culture, and spiced Mexican chocolate was definitely a feature. I made chocolate frosties with the tea. Yes, you can do all kinds of fabulous things. So this is a good one. And yes, it's a rooibos. It's got milk chocolate, sweet ancho chilies, and cinnamon. It's not hot like salsa, but it's not sweet like a candy bar. It's got great depth of flavor. Next up is raspberry limoncello. This, friends, is a rooibos, but we have used green rooibos, not the red. So it has the same health benefits, but it is a little bit different. For those of you who may be sensitive for any reason to red rooibos, try the green. It's interesting. It's very different. This has got raspberry and lemongrass. So if you heard me before, friends, the lemongrass is good for your fluids. It's good for your lymph system, okay? And the raspberry limoncello is caffeine-free. Next up, let's talk about the chamomile teas. This is chamomile vanilla bean, nice and smooth with vanilla. It does have that, the vanilla kind of gives it like a touch of sweetness without it being artificially sweet. And we've got our Peace of Mind, which is a chamomile, spearmint, and orange peel. This has always been one of our best sellers. Peace of Mind is not only good for relaxation, it's also good for lower down digestion type issues, if you know what I mean. It helps your morning, but drink it at night. We can have a private conversation if any of you are suffering, but the Peace of Mind might be exactly what you're searching for. I'm going to move into our fruity herbal tisanes like we talked about, but one that I wanted to mention first is blue confetti. This is caffeine-free and an herbal, but it tastes like funfetti birthday cake. Do you know what I mean? It's vanilla and sweet and fabulous. And yes, it will turn the color blue in your cup from a flower that I use. Blue confetti, definitely one to try. And we've got some fruity ones here. This is our pomegranate apple. It does have pomegranate, apple, pear, and hibiscus. Nice and fruity. And our strawberry moringa tea. This is the one that my 3-year-old grandchild just loves. Nice and sweet. I would probably say this is one of the sweeter teas that we sell on the caffeine-free side because strawberries are naturally sweeter. And as you know, strawberries are good for vitamin C too. Triple root, this one is spicy. This is ginger, turmeric, and sarsaparilla, which all are 3 roots known to be good for inflammation. So if you are someone who suffers from joint pain or uses your joints on a very regular basis, no matter how old you are, you might want to consider adding some triple root to your daily routine. Again, it is nice and spicy. It will be more effective if you steep it hot, but if you do not like spice, I would recommend cold steeping it. It'll tone down the spice to a certain extent, but you'll still get plenty of the health benefits. Dandelion is up next. This light purple label at Sub Rosa Tea, we call them tea add-ins. They're one single ingredient that are great for your health. You can drink them by itself or you can add them to a tea. So dandelion happens to be very good for kidney and liver function. If that's something that you're concerned about, go ahead and add a pinch of dandelion to every cup of tea you drink, completely caffeine-free. Ginger root. We sell ginger root by itself. This is just ginger root, which is very good for nausea and tummy troubles. Hibiscus, friends. It is known to lower blood pressure. Again, I did a very deep dive during a tea time video that you can find on our Sub Rosa Tea Facebook page, on our YouTube channel, and on our website. You can type in hibiscus and find the video that I did on it. Hibiscus is also known to be good for your hormones. So if you happen to be suffering from hot flashes, do your own research, but hibiscus tea has been known to help an awful lot of people, women obviously, who are suffering from hot flashes. Lavender is known for relaxation. This is whole lavender flower, so it's a beautiful flower known for relaxation, but lavender is very, very common in the tea world. We love adding it to chamomiles for relaxation. And of course, we love adding it to Earl Grey teas. Very, very common, typically called a fog, but I can't really say that for sure. Licorice root. We sell licorice root. Licorice root tastes like sugar. It does not taste like licorice candy. Licorice candy tastes like anise. Licorice root tastes like sugar. It's what they used 100 years ago to make hard candy. So while this does have a naturally sweet taste, it's known to be good for acid reflux and heartburn. This has saved my father-in-law from having a major surgery. He drinks this every day with his chamomile tea, and he swears it has done wonders for him. So I'm very, very happy about that. Again, it is a naturally sweeter tea. It doesn't have any sugar. It won't affect your insulin levels. And I also wanted to tell you about three new teas, 3 herbal teas. One of them we've had for a while, but 2 were brand new. Valerian root. Also, studies have shown that valerian root is also very helpful for women who are suffering from hot flashes. But valerian root helps me to sleep. So I drink it well before bed, about 2 hours before bed. Always steep it hot, no matter what, if you're using this for health benefits. You can drink it by itself, but I would call it an add-in. You could add it to any cup of tea that you like. So you're going to steep it hot before bed. It should help you fall asleep. It should also help you go back to sleep if you are woken in the middle of the night. I think this is just a wonderful addition to anyone's cabinet if you are having a change in life, if you're having some anxiety, if you're having trouble sleeping. Sometimes we just can't control external forces pounding, external forces changing our lifestyles. But I do know that if mama doesn't sleep, mama's not going to be happy. So sleep is pretty darn important at my house, okay? So I've got some valerian root here. Another brand new herbal tea that we are selling is key lime herbal. You may have heard me say that our key lime Ceylon tea is one of our best-selling teas in the summer, but I have so many customers who are begging me for a caffeine-free version. So we introduced this. This is key lime herbal, completely caffeine-free. Oh, Shanda asked, what was it for the heartburn? Let me just back up for a second. It's licorice root. This is licorice root. It tastes like sugar. Well, it tastes like a sweetener, okay? It's all natural. It is an actual root. You steep it like tea, of course. You can drink it by itself, or you can add it to any cup of tea that you like. It's good for both heartburn and acid indigestion. My father-in-law specifically was suffering, and I didn't know it. He didn't tell anyone. He was having a hard time swallowing. That's how bad it got. Anyway, who knew, right? Tea. It's all he needed. He drinks it every day, and he swears it's keeping him out of having a major surgery. So, good stuff there. So that was the licorice root is good for the heartburn. Anyway, as I was saying, key lime, friends, if you are new to watching this video, it is on our top shelf webpage. So hopefully all of you have seen that link by now. You can go check out the whole top shelf webpage. We've got combo packs, discounted items, some clearance items, and some new things. So key lime herbal is in limited supply, but we've got some right now. And the other one is Mango Tango. Again, a fabulous, fruity, caffeine-free tea that we just introduced. Super great hot, really good cold, nice and flavorful. Also one, I think it's pretty fun to steep it with carbonated water, some bubbles in it. It's got the hibiscus. It has a little bit of cinnamon in with the lemongrass, the raspberry, and it's got passion fruit. So this was my first recipe that I've succeeded at with passion fruit and, again, the mango. Oh, Shanda asks, does it taste like black licorice? No, hun. Licorice candy tastes like anise. That's a really specific taste. Again, licorice root tastes like sugar. Okay, if you steep it in water, it literally tastes like sugar water, which is kind of funny. When I was a kid, I think my first cup of tea was sugar water. I don't know what I was doing or who gave it to me, but when I had tea parties, I'm pretty sure I had sugar water. So when I first steeped up licorice root for the first time in my life, it kind of took me back to my childhood there. But I add it to tea. You do need, if you've got heartburn, sweetheart, you're going to want to make sure you steep it in boiling water, okay? A rolling bubble on your water. And steep it for at least 5 minutes, 6, 7, 8 minutes, no problem. And put a lid on it. Do you see like this mug? By the way, it's 20% off if you didn't see that part. The satin mug, 20% off right now. Put the lid, okay, put the lid on your tea when you're steeping it to get the maximum health benefits out of your tea add-ins. And that goes for all of them. You can cold steep them. You can add them to other teas. But again, if you're trying to achieve something for health, steep it hot. You can drink it hot or cold, your choice. Okay. Oh yeah, so if you didn't see it, I'll give you the code one more time. Friends, the code today, this week, it expires on Sunday, May 1, 2, 3, 4. If you use this code, you will get 20% off your choice, one or the other, a mountain tumbler or a satin mug. So the mug is perfect for walking around. Oh, the tumbler is good for walking around. The mug is perfect for sitting down. Both make 2 cups, okay? So 20% off these 2 items on our website with the code. We've got lots of new things, lots of great items. And I think I'm going to sign off. I think that's everything. Does anybody have any last questions for me? I know that there's a little bit of a delay, so I'm going to wait just a second to see if there's any questions I missed. Just looking. And the website, subrosatea.com. I think everyone knows that by now. To be entered to win the tumbler, I am giving one of these away. All you have to do is comment. Okay, you came to the video, so thank you for that. Everyone who shared the video, you'll be entered to win a $30 credit on our website from watching the video. So thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing. If you choose to do so, I appreciate your support. Like I said, we are a small company and we'll ship anywhere in the United States. So if you've got friends, you know, invite them to like our Facebook page, invite them to join our Top Shelf group. For those of you who do not know, I also run the group called Keto, Tea, and Me. I do live a keto-free lifestyle, so when I say there's no sugar in the tea, I legitimately mean it, okay? No hidden added sugars. You're welcome to join that group too if you're just interested. Keto is a sugar-free lifestyle, which even if you don't care about keto, you might care because maybe someone in your life is diabetic and they come to your house every Saturday to eat dinner and you just don't know what to cook for them. Well, if you make them a keto dinner, it'll be good for a diabetic too because there's just plain old no sugar. Anyway, Kathy says, can't wait to try the new teas. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Lenora, new to loose leaf. Hey, welcome. I know it's like a big decision and it can be kind of overwhelming, but thank you for listening to the presentation. I appreciate it. We do hope that you'll try it. But anyway, I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for watching, everyone. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.